Hello everyone, this is Rachel Orion from Orion Wellness. Today, I would like to talk to you about thoughts, situations, and feelings and how they link together and affect us. There's a saying that goes this way: it is not the events that disturb people, it is their judgments or beliefs concerning them. I first came across this quote many years ago while training and working in group interventions. A Greek Stoic philosopher named Epictetus wrote this quote. This is an interesting quote since it rings true for all of us. Everyone judges. I have judged situations with strangers, the weather, in intimate relationships, the food in a restaurant, my work, and I have even judged myself. My judgments on these things would bring about different feelings and emotions. In some situations, I felt happy, excited, content, relaxed, at peace. However, there have also been times when I felt angry, anxious, sad, stressed, fearful, and ashamed. Before healing my own fears and anxiety, I once inquired from a friend how she felt about flying and experiencing airplane turbulence, and she casually replied, "I like it because it makes me feel like I'm in a cradle being rocked like a baby." And I replied, "Are you serious?" I then asked her, "What about going to the dentist? How do you feel about that?" And her response was, "I hate going to the dentist, Rachel." This conversation made me realize that my views and how I perceive situations could evoke a different emotion, response, reaction, or feeling to another person. My friend's anxiety over a dental appointment is something that I could not relate to, and she would have felt the same way about my anxiety about airplane turbulence. What does this tell us about life? That there are different factors involving and influencing us as to why we feel a certain way towards certain situations and what triggers our reactions, meaning our judgments and views are unique or different compared with other people. Past experiences, influences, preferences, and personality types all play a part in how we judge ourselves, other people, and how we view the world. However, it is through this knowledge that we can gain control of our life. Let's look at our typical situation of our day-to-day work travels. Think about the time when you were in a rush and you got caught in a red traffic light. What thoughts were you thinking at that time? Did you start criticizing yourself for staying up late the night before? Did you blame your partner or your kids for making you late? Or did you think, "I am late for work today, but I can make up for it tomorrow"? What about your feelings? Perhaps when you criticize yourself, did you start feeling angry at yourself? Or did you feel frustrated as soon as you started blaming your partner and kids? When situations don't turn out the way we want them to be, we often think that someone or something out there is against us. We believe that any situation that results in an undesirable outcome is to be blamed for our stress, anxiety, depression, anger, frustration. For some people, a loss of possessions from a cyclone is a devastating experience. Others may react initially with sadness, but would not let this event affect them. The difference is not in the situation. The two groups of people both lost everything in the cyclone. The difference is in their judgments of what that loss means to them. These examples show us that by having control of what is happening inside us, our thoughts, we gain better control of our life. It is also through this realization that we are reminded to be gentle with ourselves and let go of self-criticism and not waste precious time beating ourselves up, chastising ourselves for mistakes we have made, or wallowing in self-guilt or self-pity. When we decide to consciously make positive internal changes to our thoughts and feelings, we will become the master of ourselves. Just like what Epictetus said, and I quote, "No man is free who is not master of himself." I encourage you to reflect on your thoughts today. Are your judgments or perceptions of yourself, other people, or the world serving you? Or is it keeping you stuck in life?